In this lesson, I'm going to explain why carbon dioxide is non-polar molecule and water is a polar molecule. So let's start. So the non-polar nature of carbon dioxide can be explained from its structure. If we see the structure of carbon dioxide, we see the two oxygen atoms are located on opposite side of the central carbon atom. And this kind of structural arrangement has a reason behind that. And I am going to explain this. So carbon is the group 4 element. That means it has 4 electron in its outermost orbital, whereas oxygen is group 6 element. That means it has 6 electron in its outermost orbital. To attain octet, it needs to have 8 electron, both of these. So all the 4 electrons of carbon are involved in forming bonding with oxygen. So there are 4 bonded pair of electrons on carbon, and there is no lone pair on carbon. But for oxygen, being a group 6 element, it has only participated 2 of its electron for forming bonds with carbon, and 2 other lone pair electron are located on oxygen, and lone pair of electron needs more space than bonded pair of electrons, and the most desirable way to align the oxygen is to be farthest away from each other. So if it is located on opposite sides of carbon atom, then only there will not be any kind of crowding of electron distribution. On top of that, oxygen being more electronegative, it pulls the bonded pair of electron towards itself. So introducing partial negative charge on top of oxygen and partial positive charge on top of carbon. And if you see each carbon oxygen dipole moment, it's pointing towards opposite direction, thus cancelling out the overall electronegativity difference, and net dipole moment of the molecule is 0, and thus carbon dioxide becomes nonpolar by nature. In case of water molecule structure, the central atom is oxygen, and being a group 6 member, it has 6 electron on its outermost orbital, and 2 of its participates in forming bond with hydrogen atom, and there remains the 2 lone pair of electrons located on oxygen atom, and these 2 lone pair electrons require more space than the bonded pair of electrons, and the end result is the lone pair of electron push away the bonded pair electrons into one direction and introducing a V shape within the water molecule, and thus reducing the bond angle from 180 degree to 104.5 degree. So introducing a bent shape. And the asymmetry thus introduced within water molecule due to lone pair and bonded pair repulsion. Another factor is oxygen being more electronegative, it also pulls the bonded pair of electron towards itself, as a result of which the partial charge is developed on oxygen and partial positive charge is developed on hydrogen, and there is no way this individual dipole moment in the OH bond will get nullified, cancelled, because of the bend shape of the molecule. There is no chance of this nullification. So what happens? There will be resultant dipole moment within water molecule, and due to this, water molecule is polar by nature. I hope now you are able to understand why water is a polar and carbon dioxide is non-polar molecule. Even after the covalent bond is formed between the two non-metal atoms with different electronegativity value. So please let me know if you have any questions or doubt so that I can explain in my next video. Otherwise, I will come with another puzzle. Till then, bye.